welcome back to this week's edition of Blue Gator Buzz.
Hey Blue Gators, make sure your mask is
all the way up!
Well, with last fall such a time of uncertainty, a number of middle schools in Acadiana decided to move their football season to the winter and spring. Well, it's time for kickoff. Our Scott Brazda has details on the Christian Schools Football League.
So last fall, a lot of the middle school ADs decided to swap some of the fall sports with the spring sports and vice versa. One of those sports is football. And with spring football just beginning, you're wondering, is football still football?
It's football. You know, we're gonna play regular football with our normal adaptations for 5th and 6th and 7th and 8th grade.
But again, it's still football. 22 teams from 13 Christian-based schools will take part between now and mid-March. The most recent high school football season, held in the pandemic-laden fall, served as sort of a test market for the middle school program.
But watching the high schools safely get through their season, we thought this was the best opportunity for our young kids to be able to safely get through their season. So, you know, spring football, while it's not the norm, but what is in 2020.
Technically, it is the 2020 season, just extended a bit into 2021. Brady Bell says instead of opting out, he's actually had some students opt in. And no one, offers Bell, assumes the season will go without incident or cancellation or postponement or quarantine. But this union of previously rival schools gives him hope.
We think we're going to get through this season safely. I mean, obviously, we know there's going to be some hiccups, you know, along the way. We don't foresee this is going to be just an actually smooth ride, but with all the ADs and the administration from, you know, within Lafayette, everybody came together as one team to make this happen.
The Christian Sports Football League will play 6 games in 7 weeks. And who knows, as Daniel Gautreau said, spring football may be here to stay. In Youngsville, Scott Brazda, KATC, TV3.
on Friday, January 29th at 6:45 p.m. at Terlings Catholic High School. There's a 7th and 8th grade football game against St. Genevieve. And on February the 4th, on Thursday at 6:45 p.m. at Terlings Catholic High School, there's a 7th and 8th grade football game versus St. Leo.
On January 29th, for 5th and 6th grade football, there's a game at Terlings versus St. Genevieve at 5:30 p.m. And on February 4th, 5th and 6th grade football, there's a game at Terlings at 5:30 p.m. versus St. Leo.
Happy birthday to the following people: Madeline O. on the 23rd, Brooklyn P. on the 28th, Guillermo L. on the 23rd, Landon H. on the 27th, Reese M. on the 29th, and Presley M. on the 29th. Happy birthday, Blue Gators.
What supplies did y'all give to South Cameron High School?
Miss Malash's advisory gave pencils and pens.
What did it feel like to give stuff to people in need?
It feels like you're helping out people, and like when people need something, it feels good to help them out.
Thank you.
Colossians chapter 3 verse 12. Put on then as God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, compassionate hearts, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience.
To Kate Aldridge, for being truthful and kind to all her classmates. I appreciate everything you do and always staying positive. Thanks, Lila Poole.
To Miss Jones, thank you for so much for being the biggest light ever in the world. You make the whole room light up. I appreciate you so much. Thanks, Margaret West. To Coach Ezra, for making us custom jerseys for the tournament. I appreciate you going out of your way to make the whole team happy. Thanks, the soccer team. To Eric Broussard, for always being there for me and being a great friend. I appreciate you because my life would be empty without him. Thanks, from Paul Sullivan.
To Spencer Howard, for reading 1 million words through the AR program.
To Lily St. Germain, reading 1 million words through the AR program. I appreciate your willingness to read and learn. Thanks, Miss Dartes.
To Martha Odom, the best friend I could ever have. I appreciate the fact that you were always there for me. You always make me feel better about myself. Thanks, Audrey D. To Coach Shambra, for always making us laugh and being so kind to everyone. I appreciate everything you do to make PE fun for us. Thanks, Lila Poole.
To Miles Eldridge, for being a good friend and for helping me feel better about things. I appreciate that you want to play golf with me. Thanks, Cannon Schwegman.
I like Ascension because we can make friends so easy and everybody's so kind and is willing to help you out in case you have a problem or you need to ask a question. And I like how we have the tech that we have, and it's so nice because we get all these cameras and computers. And the spiritual is very nice because we go to chapel every day and they support whatever religion you believe in.
We love our school because the beautiful campus. Send us pictures why you love our school at bluegatorbuzz@ascensionbluegator.org.
I love my school because they have great teachers. I love my school because I have best friends.
I love my school because there are fun teachers.
I love Ascension because the students are great and everybody treats each other like a big family. It's very, very special here.
Because there's fun things that you do in art. I love my school because I like doing fun stuff. I love my school because it's really fun and I have a whole bunch of friends. I love my school because we have recess. I love my school because everybody's kind to me. I love my school because I like to play with my friends.
I love Ascension.
We love Ascension. Have a great Blue Gator Day.